students, today we are going to perform load test on three-phase transformer. In this three-phase transformer, we will decide some performance of transformer like efficiency, voltage regulations, and the relationship between alternating quantity in star and delta fashion. So we have this is the experimental panel. In this experimental panel, see that the circuit diagram, the primary winding connection is star and the secondary winding connection is delta. We will understand this experiment in three steps. In the first step, what we have to do, firstly, we will take a three-phase transformer. This is a three-phase transformer. And this three-phase transformer rating we have 5 kVA and 440/220 is the primary voltage, secondary voltage. And these are the tappings. Tappings given for primary winding and tappings given on secondary winding. So all these terminals we have to take on this experimental panel. This experimental panel is here. This experimental panel here, this is the 6 terminals of primary winding and the 6 terminals of secondary winding. We will take all these transformer connections on this experimental panel. So we will take the terminals of first primary winding terminals here, common at 100%. This is the common and A2. Similarly, second phase terminals here, second phase terminals here, B1 and B2. B1 and B2. Similarly, the third terminals here, third phase terminals C1 and C2. C1 and C2. According to this diagram, there are 6 terminals and this primary winding we will connect in star fashions. In the star fashion, the same terminals are connected here. So, how to star fashions? These 3 terminals are connected in star fashion like this. Same terminals, same points we have to create. So, this windings will connect in star fashion. Similarly, the secondary winding is connected in delta and the secondary winding terminals of this transformer we will take on this panel. This is the A1, A2, first primary terminals. Similarly, secondary winding terminals, B1, B2. And third winding terminals C1, C2. So these 6 terminals, we have to take this transformer on this panel. And as per the diagram, this winding is connected in delta fashions. Delta fashions means how to connect here zigzag. Like this, the A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2. 6 terminals, so A1, C2 are connected to each other. So A1, C2 like this. And this B1, A2. B1, A2 like this. And third is the B2, C1. B2, C1. B2, C1 like this. So this terminals are connected in delta fashions of this secondary winding. So first, in the first step, what we have to do, all these terminals of this transformer we have to take on this experimental panel. In the second step, what we have to do, we will connect this primary winding terminals. Okay, so this primary winding terminals, these are symbols for three-phase auto transformer. So this one is the three-phase auto transformer terminals. The input is constant for 15 volts. Is connected here 415 volts, and the output, this variable points. This variable points of this auto transformer is the output terminals. This variable points of this auto transformer supply is going to the primary winding, which are connected star phases. So here we connected three ammeters A1, A2 and A3. A1, A2, A3, between this A1, A2, A3, a multifunction meter is not connected. Here we are in multifunction meter. Basically this meter, it can measure all the electrical quantity like current, voltage, power. So we have to determine its efficiency. The efficiency, you know, the ratio of output power to the input power. Means the man expects we have to power measurement. The power measurement, for measuring the power measurement, we use a multifunction meter. So in this diagram, the multifunction meter is not showing, but two multifunction meters are used here. The first multifunction meter we connect across primary winding, and the second multifunction meter 2 is connected across secondary winding. So first of all, we are going to connect the first multifunction meter in this primary winding. So here is the positions of multifunction meter, means this output terminals is connected here multifunction meter, means this is the input terminals here, R by B. This is a three-phase multifunction meter, R by B. R by B. This is the input, and the output of this multifunction meter, it is going to the three ammeters A1, A2 and A3. So we will connect the output of this multifunction meter, means A1, and by terminals is A2 and B terminals is A3. And the second, this terminals of A1, A2, A3, it is going to the primary winding which are connected star phases. So the next part, the A1, A2 and A3. The A1 is connected across primary winding. The primary winding is this is the primary winding, A1. Similarly, A2 is connected across B1, and A3 is connected across C1. So this is the connections of primary winding terminals. And here the 3 voltmeters are connected, V1, V2, V3, but we use only 1 voltmeter for measuring across line to line voltage. How to measure the line to line voltage? We take 2 wire V1 and V2 across 2 lines. Across 2 lines means A1 and A2. So this voltmeter terminals across 2 lines. So this connection complete. Now go on the secondary winding terminals. The secondary winding is connected delta phases. We already connected secondary winding delta phases, and across this we connect a load edge. The load edge, we have a 3-phase resistive load. See that this is the 3-phase resistive loads. The rating of this load is 5.4 kilowatt. There are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 switches are given here. By changing any switch, we can increase the load according to the rating of transformer. So this load has 6 terminals here. Where 6 terminals means you may arrange into star or delta fashion. So we will connect these 6 terminals into delta fashions. Means this one, this zigzag like this, and here we have to perform the secondary winding of this transformer. So we will connect in delta fashion. These output terminals we have to taken here for connecting the terminals across secondary winding. So in the second parts, we will connect 3 ammeters, a multifunction meter also connect here. First of all, we connect in the secondary winding. The secondary winding, see that the 3 ammeters are required, means C1, A2, this terminals is connect across A4 and this terminals connect across A5 and this terminals C2, A1 connect across A6. And the second part, this is connect here, we connect a multifunction meter. Multifunction meter means A4 R terminals and A5 by terminals input and A6 B terminals of input. So this is the connections here, and a voltmeter connect across in the secondary winding. So we connect a voltmeter, any voltmeter like V4 and V4, connect across 2 lines. Connect across 2 lines. Now, this part of this multifunction meter output, so on these positions we connect a 3-phase resistive load. So this output terminals of this multifunction meter, we connect a load. So these are the load terminals and we connect across the load like this. So this is the circuits complete for performing this load test. This is the primary and this is the secondary winding. Now for taking the observations, we will start the main switch MCB on and gradually increase the voltage and take the observation, all the observations of ammeter, multifunction meter and voltmeter. Okay, now our circuit is completed and now we take the observation. So we switch on this experimental panel, MCB start, and see that all the observations will take the ammeter and voltmeter. There is 0 readings, no observations here. So with the help of this auto transformer at 0 positions and gradually increase the voltage, voltage increasing, see that the readings of V1 is the primary voltage and V4 is the secondary voltage. The rating of this transformer is 400. So this voltage goes to its rated value 400 volt. Yes, this is the 400 value. The voltage does not exceed by this value because this is the rated value. At this rated value, we see that the primary voltage 404 when the winding is in star connections and the secondary voltage is 115 when the winding is delta connections. And this is the no load current, means that there is no load connect in the secondary winding, 0.4, 0.3, and the secondary current is 0 because at this condition the load is 0 and the no load input power is the 61.2. This is the no load power, you know it's equal to the value of core loss or iron loss. And now for taking the difference readings, we increase the load step by step. So first of all see that this is the resistive load bank. This resistive load bank firstly switch on and step by step increase the load. On for first load we apply on this transformer and see that second readings will come. Second readings will come. This is the first readings on first load of transformer. The power is the input power 242, output power 185. The ratio of efficiency output power to the input power, we can calculate the efficiency at this particular load. And similarly, this is the currents, primary winding current and secondary winding currents, and the voltage is reduced on load. No load voltage something and the load voltage 114.3. So by difference of this the no load voltage and on load voltage, you may also get its voltage regulation. Similarly, we increase the load star. As we increase the load, the current is also increasing. This is the second readings. In this case, the input power 419, output power 363, and all the current readings are also changed. This is the second readings. Similarly, we increase the load, third load. On third load, the current is increasing also, and the power of the input power also change. This is the third readings. Similarly, we increase the load in the fourth step. Input, output, that are also changes. But the main thing is that the current reading should not increase by its rated value. This is the main quotations of this transformer. Next load we start. This is the fourth readings. Power is 942, output power 883, and the current is also changes here. And next fifth, this is the last readings of this transformer. The input power 1.12, it is kilowatt, not watt. So we multiply by 1000, so 1120 watt is the input power and 1050 is the output power. And all these readings on the fifth readings. So in this way, we take out the fifth readings of this transformer, and with the help of in calculations part, we can do its efficiency, and also we can calculate the voltage regulations. Okay, thank you.